Hello, Astro Jojo, coming back. Not to give you an astrology report about humans, because you should talk to your astrologer and get a natal chart reading or a Bim Shatori Dasha reading. It's the only way astrology works on a personal level. I'm an astrologer. I'm happy to do those things. I'm going to show you something 10 times more amazing than you could ever imagine about our universe. You need to know this. Everyone needs to know this. It's extremely significant. Extremely significant. And it's only going to happen one time. That was yesterday. This is today. So let's get super effing real, peeps. Get ready. I'm not messing around. I don't care. I don't care anymore. You just gotta look, you gotta watch, you gotta listen. This is Wednesday. This is Wednesday the 26th. I'm gonna change to my time zone. You guys can know where I'm at. I'm in Bangkok, Thailand. So you're just gonna see things upside down, but it's exactly the same, okay? If I put in New York, look, New York. I mean, I actually don't agree that it is exactly the same, but you should just see that it is. Here, at the bottom you have Pluto, and then you've got red line, blue line, blue line. Now I'm going back to Bangkok. I have a job interview in 30 minutes, but I don't care. See, right? Blue, blue, red line. Same. You want to see my face? You want to see me? Cool. Sure. All right. Anyway, we've had this insane conjunction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 planets in alignment. This happens at this does happen every year. It is call it a cosmic solar year, I guess, kind of whatever. But given the age of the planets and the alignments with Pluto, which Pluto is the farthest distant known object, which is literally a crystal. It's not ice, it's a crystal. So, has the biggest effect on all these other things. It's like the diamond in the back part of your phone, right? Or in the quartz of a watch. It's the most important piece. Why don't we ever think about that? Quartz, why do they put quartz in a watch? Because it keeps perfect time. Interesting. Anyway, this is the 26th. These planets right here in little 11 are literally all conjunct right now. I'm going to go forward one day, because by tomorrow, the aspect that connected all of these conjuncted planets to Pluto is basically over. So what does that mean? That means basically Pluto, I think of these as like mega astro beings. And so they're all communicating. They're not speaking English, they're speaking light, basically. And Pluto is basically talking to this conjunction. And they're having a conversation. Hinduism did a very good job of chronologizing, yeah, planetary astro bodies. By the 27th, that's gone. That's done. Tonight, in Hindu cosmology, is the end conversation between Kali Shiva and uh, Vishnu. I'll just say it. Now watch what happens. These conjunctions don't go anywhere, man. Yeah, okay, on the 29th it kind of pops back, but like other aspects are included, that being Uranus and Taurus. That's like, I'm doing this. Uranus is the alchemist, and Uranus is saying, I'm doing this. Okay, I got the message from Pluto I got the message from Pluto on the 29th. Like, this is a conversation, man. So Uranus gets the message from Pluto. This is bouncing back and forth. Now, this is on the 30th. Dude. Vertex in Libra. The sun, the moon, is going to be a new moon. It's kind of like, yes, again, this is happening. But funny enough, we've got Mars in Cancer. So, like, it's almost like it's so deep inside of us. Everybody differently. That's what that is. It's going to happen to everybody differently. I don't like looking at myself. Bye. So, watch. Okay? 30th. 31st. First. Now, are you seeing something that I'm seeing? These are all 0 degrees, right? 0 means orb. It means it's the strongest possible conjunction between planets at 0 degrees between each other, light reflecting exactly perfectly aligned. That's on the 2nd. This thing is closing in on Saturn, okay? Notice this little red thing, bigger. I'm going backwards now. Now watch, that was the 30th. It gets smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller and more intense and more intense. Now, I want you to show you something. This is the 7th, okay? This is Ketu, okay? Ketu is Rahu's other half. These are 2 asteroids. Well, they're not asteroids. They're points between our solar wobble, and they are, in fact, measurable. They have a degree. They have a physicality. That's why we include them in astrology. That's on the 7th. This is really important. Okay? Watch what's going to happen. This is the 7th. This is the 8th. Midheaven. Vertex. Ketu. 8. 9. 10. 11. Boom. This is what I wanted everyone to see, okay? Vertex, Lilith, midheaven, Chiron. Never even seen this before, guys. I've never even seen this before. Neptune eclipsing the sun? Neptune eclipsing the sun, okay? Neptune eclipses the sun. And on the 11th, the moon is in Libra. Vertex is in Libra. Lilith is in Scorpio, making an opposition to Chiron, the wounded. He too makes this insane thing. Insane thing. These nodes, 0 degrees with Uranus, Saturn, Mars, Venus. Every single planet. Okay. This is the portal. Okay. It's connected to Saturn. Venus goes into retrograde. Venus passes directly through the heart of Saturn. And on the 12th, it's over, man. There's no more Saturn. Saturn is left the building. 0 orb in Sagittarius. Over, dude. Vertex, Sun, exactly. By the 13th, Saturn no more. Okay? It's just phenomenal. It's just phenomenal. We're seeing the end of the Yuga. Look at that. On the 16th, I would say we're perfected. Rahu conjuncts with Venus. Venus goes direct. Venus goes direct. And we're off. Hello, brave new world. And then let me see. Yeah, Venus goes direct and it's over, man. I've never seen astrology like this. A square? Oh, I've never seen astrology like this. I've been doing this for a really long time, you guys. On the 11th, between the 11th and the 16th, it's no more. It's no more. Bye-bye. You're seeing the death of a planet. Of course, it doesn't happen overnight, but you can expect between, oh, look at that. You can expect between the 7th, when we start to get these oppositions, between the 7th, 8th, 9, 10, 11. This is a super portal. It's gone. Well, now we're back into, you see how midheaven returns? So midheaven's here at 18, and then it makes a quantum, look at that, quantum leap into 0 degrees of Sagittarius in order to complete this astrological conclusion that this is the end time of Kali Yuga, returning us to a very Aquarian, Pisces, fish jumping out of baskets, walking on water, hydroelectric power, quantum computing, light, frozen light, freezing light crystals, information storage in 1 second. For sure. Sure. I'm going to the Hindu temple today. We, as spiritualists, are going to pray for that final conversation between Kali's aspect and the remaining, I call them the council. And I will be doing that on behalf of humanity. If you would like to support me, that would be great. I have given so much of my life to being part of a spiritual quest, and it's really not that easy. Um, I'm comfortable with nothing. I'm a lot of the time. I'm busy, man. Really busy. Thank you, God. And I would love your support. True. And I do astrology readings for $100 for natal and Yum Shitori, and I'm amazing at it.